can't place exactly when it started. I've always lived inside my own head. I think it must have started in my childhood when I spent a lot of time in my bedroom, all alone, bedridden from chronic asthma. Over the years, the treatment for asthma got better and I was able to lead a pretty normal life. When I was in my teens, I would often stay out late with my friends from college, smoking dope, listening to music, just wasting time. And then I would walk the 8 or so miles back home, regardless of the weather, and I would be holding conversations with myself or singing songs, but without making any sound from my mouth. Yes, I think I've always lived in my head. I just walked out of my home when I was 17, never went back for more than 2 years. I struggled for a while, was sometimes homeless, sometimes on the move, sometimes sleeping on friends' couches or floors. Me, in my head, the only constant. And then I settled down, rented a flat, started working and earning a living. Met my future wife. I was 20 when I got married. I was in love with her, she was in love with me. A match made in heaven, or so we both thought. Then life got in the way. Kid stuff, family stuff, work stuff. From my late 20s onwards, my work often took me away from home. Between my 30s and 60s, I travelled the world, flying off to so many exotic places. Friends were envious, but I was on my own. In airport lounges, on long-haul flights, in hotels, eating in restaurants, never working with the same people from one week to the next. And when I got back home, like all married couples, we had the usual rows, experienced financial worries, made sometimes wrong and occasionally right decisions, and all the time I talked to myself in my head. I became good at avoiding situations. Rather than talk through our problems, I would retreat into my own headspace, isolated, quiet, safe, even though I knew it was wrong. Hiding from your problems is never going to end well. My wife was very forgiving. She was incredibly supportive. She had this amazing ability to empathise. She probably knew me better than I knew myself. She's the one who finally got me to talk through my problems, our problems. And I loved her more because of that. And I know she loved me, even with all my flaws. With her, I could be my best self. With her, I was content. With others, I was dad, friend, brother, son, work colleague, a person you had to deal with but would never really spend much time with. Just another Joe. There were so many versions of me in my head. At times it was confusing, not really knowing which me I should be at any time, and all the time questioning myself. Am I being the person they want me to be? Am I good enough? Do I belong? Am I doing the right thing or things? Just constantly in my head having that dialogue.